Now the other one. Stop moving, stop moving. Ah, stop moving. There we go. Today we're venturing out onto the frozen tundra with these two clowns. We're gonna do a little something different. We're gonna talk about, oh, and she's gonna poop. That's her wanting to poop. Perfect timing, just wonderful. So with it being the start of 2016, I haven't done a whole lot of entries onto the channel over the past few weeks. I wanted to do something a little bit different. It's the first vlog that I've ever done on the channel, might be the last depending on how it goes. Heel. But I figured I'd give you a bit of a summary on what happened over 2015, how the channel went, where we're going over 2016, because there's gonna be a lot of big changes coming up for me and the channel starting in about a week and a half. At the beginning of 2015, I had 0 YouTube channel. I had 0 Instagram presence, 0 Snapchat presence, pretty much no experience filming, shooting, editing videos. So I went in blindly and I just started filming video after video, not knowing what the hell I was doing, but I knew that I wanted to do it. I wanted to do something that was kind of cool and fun. At the time, at the beginning of 2015, and that's a little bit of a hint for what's coming in a little bit, I was working in finance as an investment advisor, which I've done for about 8 years, and that wasn't my passion in life. I was passionate about endurance sports, and I really started latching on to this YouTube community and connecting with people over social media who shared my passions in endurance sports. We've now got about 44 videos on the channel. This one right here is going to be the 45th. We are just about to get past 400 subscribers. Thank you all very much for that. On Instagram, we've got just over 2,500 followers, and these are people that I've grown to love. I am interacting with the people on Instagram every day, and it's amazing. Once you go outside of Winnipeg and you get on Instagram and start connecting with people all over the world, how many people are passionate about triathlon and how much it's changing their life. So that's super cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this busy road because I'm sure it's making the sound pretty shit. Right hand turn, guys. Where we're at right now at the start of 2016 is a couple of things. Number one, I'm sidelined. I've been injured if you follow me on Instagram. Well, not so much injured, but I had a small surgery right at the end of 2015. And this little walk around the block is the most exercise that I've had in about 10 days or so. Second thing, where we're at the beginning of 2016 is that there is a big job change coming up. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I am changing jobs. Total jackass dog there. As of January 18th, I'm becoming the social media director for a company called Mobile Nations, which owns the 4 largest combined smartphone blogs in the world. iMore, Android Central, Windows Central, and Crackberry. We're gonna be building up a team of about somewhere in between about 6 and 9 social media people, combined with videographers, graphic designers, people that are going to be interacting with the followers of those websites on social media. So the reason that I've got that opportunity is entirely thanks to all of you, because all of your interactions, the constant little bits of having another follower each and every day, that's what inspired me to keep going and learn more about social media. So gotta thank all you guys for that. What does that mean for the channel? Awesome things. I'm going to have a lot more contacts in the technology space, so hopefully I can get my grubby mitts on new tech as it comes out. Sit. Pretty badass car. And hopefully the videos are going to continue to get better because I'm going to have professional videographers, professional video shooters on staff, and they're going to be able to teach me how to film with something a little bit more fancy than the Galaxy S6. And I just picked up the Canon 70D, which is going to make this channel much more kick-ass. Personally speaking, what are we doing for 2015? Well, I'm not a big guy in personal measurable goals because I believe that you should just go out and try to kick ass a little bit every day. I'm a believer that if you set very specific long-term measurable goals, it'll put you in a direction that you might not necessarily want to be in. So constantly tweaking where that direction is every single day has been what worked out for me. Oh, look out, guys. Hey. Hey, Grace, don't be a goof. Poor UPS, man. Family-wise, we're getting some blood work done with this guy because we just found that he has adrenal fatigue and that's why he's so rangy. Kim, my wife, is going through Lyme disease treatment and she's been okay with it so far. Thank you to all of the followers on Instagram for giving words of encouragement there. And then Gracie, Well, Gracie eats poop. Racing and fitness wise, I don't really have any goals on tap. I know that I want to turn into a beast on the bike, and I know that after this surgery heals up that I'll be able to spend a lot more time running. So I do want to go under 90 minutes for a half marathon, and I think I've got a little bit of a twinge to try a full marathon, but I know how much that hurts, so I don't know if I really want to do that or if it's just the painkillers talking. I'll get back to you in a few months about that. Watch it. Hey guys, sorry. Oh, tangled. I do have two things that I have favors to ask of you for the channel. Number one, 2016 is going to be the year of Snapchat. Mark my words, we're connected to a Wi-Fi hotspot. Okay. Snapchat in 2017 is going to be where Twitter was in 2010. The amount of attention that people are paying to Snapchat right now is incredible. Go find me on Snapchat. It's A-Race Taren. I'm going to be using Snapchat a hell of a lot more than I have been because I just got on a few weeks ago. Now, my one big measurable goal for 2016 is to get the A-Race Taren channel up to 1,000 subscribers. What I'm going to do over the course of the year is take direction from you as much as possible. If there's a product that you want to see a review on, or tips that you want me to put some content together on, let me know. That's what I will give to you in return for your subscribing to the channel. If you're on the fence, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button below. Now, with me not doing any exercise over the last 10 days, I am winded and just pooped me out. Oh, and by the way, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Super Dave Lipshin, who's the head coach of the Winburn Triathlon team. Those kids are awesome. So, we're home. We'll let these guys in. I'm ready for a nap. Have a great 2016, everyone. Train hard and kill your A-Race, whatever it is this year. That's it, guys. First walk in ages.